Hello and welcome back to the channel everyone, this is Daniel here and welcome to the first episode of Shadow-sama! Yes, Kage no Jitsuryu-sha ni Narinakute. I've been waiting for this for years, Ever since I've read the web novel for years back in 2017, I've been hyping myself if this series is gonna get an anime, and I did not expect it. It already had some trailers back earlier this year. I just discovered it a few weeks ago, so I got really pumped. One of my most favorite series of all time. Like, this series is pure joy. We've been memeing in the fan translation scene back in 2018. Everything is a taipodong, and I will explain taipodong later after we watch the episode. But yeah, this series is full on whack. I love this. It's so it's just everything. If you want edgy isekai, you got it. You want comedy isekai, you got it. You want harem isekai, you got it. You got it just have it. It can explain it very well, but just have it. Now, everything is not always the greatest because I have my fucking complaints in volume 4, like what the fuck did you do, author? Why did you just... You have a very good stuff happening in chapter 130s to 162 in the web novel. In the light novel, you just... sorry if I get really emotional in this part, but I just really love this series. Like, props to the Scanlation team in the manga because they are the absolute best. Like, seriously, as much as people will harp about no official licensing and whatnot, give the Scanlation or Kage no Jitsuryu-sha no Narinakute a try. Like, the Scanlation team, priceless. They are so good, and they scanlated the manga version so good. Like, if there's ever gonna be an official release for it, it's not even gonna compare to the quality they've done. So yeah, let's not dilly-dally anymore. Let's go to Kage no Jitsuryu-sha ni Narinakute. Let's set the volume to 50 and let's go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Goryon, I mean sparrows, Goryon. Same thing. Pantsu. Naze pantsu? Dare? Oh, it's her. Oh, it's her. Wait, why are we starting with her? She is volume 4 stuff. We're starting with her. She has blue. No, wait. No. That's an error. That's an error. We're gonna talk about that later. Animators, what have you done? Because I know you guys already designed Eta and Zeta. I'm gonna talk about later. It's gonna be spoiler stuff, so you can skip it if you don't want to hear it later. But I'm gonna talk about it later. She is wild looking in the anime. She is more the typical Himika heroine in the novel illustrations. Horiyui? Oh my god, it's Horiyui. So we're gonna reach volume 4, huh? Snap. Every piece of her senti snapped that part. Why are we starting here though? Like this is basically bonus chapter. NPC. Akane. You're Akane. Did you really have that? Let me slowly check my uh I love it. I love this. I think they pretty nailed her character design. Okay, okay, okay. But you have to wonder though, if you have read the novel, especially the web novel, why are they starting with this part? Yeah, if you just notice, this guy makes Rockly an embarrassment. This guy is hardcore. Mhm. Yeah, media, fucking media. Comment. Yeah, this fucking asshole. Oh, Moonlight Sonata. Hey, it's a very, very critical thing. It's not the most critical thing, but it kind of plays an important part at many times. Here we go. Here he is. Doing the things he does best. Dun-dun-dun. Like, she sucks up to her teacher, the teacher sucks up to her. Just to be like, perfect balance. Oops. Okay, the trouble is here. Oof. Oof. I am still baffled why we started with here. I'm just gonna reiterate this again and again. Ayo, brother. Nigero. Run, friend. Run. Yeah. I have to say, that is the most realistic thing those chloroform kidnapping scene have ever. Like, that's the first time, like, where it's kind of realistic. Because chloroform thing, those things, they take really, really long time to settle in. Like, they don't happen immediately. And well, she got caught. There it is. Here we go. It's Morbin time. The definition of what makes it really, really good. Yeah, that's a nice transition though. Uh, Second timing. I have to say though, ooh, Grebo. Oh, what a fucking Grebo, dude. And this is what you get because you don't have a fucking gun on you, bitch. Here comes. Here comes. La 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 la. Stylish Thug Slayer. Yeah. Oh, you have a fucking gun. That guy didn't manage to get his line out. He basically said like, "So you're the fucker who's been beating up biker gangs." Eh. This is the reason why you got booted out of military, though. And here we go. Morgan Freeman style mode. Makes excuses. We're surprisingly just still halfway, huh? They've cutted some parts, but some lines, but they've really made it good. Really affordable. That's not. Mm-hmm. There's the line. There's the line I've been waiting for. Stop using bars like Cronva and like hooks. Mm-hmm. Props to the animation. They really done it. So far they've done justice. Well, especially this part because this is basically an interlude chapter. Mm. Yeah, you'll see more of this. You will see more of this. This guy is pretty brutal for what he does. Just wait. Mm-hmm. I actually like Akane a lot, especially after Volume 4. You'll never make it. Kage no Jitsuryokusha. Daddy pull some strings. I actually like they pick Koriyue for her though. It's a good it's a good casting. Mm. Eh, her levers open up, her lungs open up, her heart open up. Lusting mode activate. Oh, we're already finished. Come on, are we? Oh, yeah. We're going there. Okay. that's one half of everything this series will give. And we're not done yet. We have some after credits stuff. But yeah, everything you see so far, that's just half the story. Half of it is in the eyes of this guy, which is a whole kind of stuff, a whole can of worms. And they're using Moonlight Sonata as ending credit because this thing is kind of prevalent within the story. Nexus, Animation Studio by Nexus, huh? Is that a new animation company? Or was it created just for um Shadow-sama? Here we go. Here's the other half of it. This is the other half of it. We have 5 minutes of glory. Almost 6 minutes of glory. My passion was far from temporary phase. He's a black belter, he's a good boxer, he's a master kendo artist, he's a good martial arts, wrestling, etc. This guy is everything. And after all, he's just an NPC. Yeah, it's true. No matter how good you are. That's true because it's if you're the only one against a fully armed squad, you're dead. There it is. The best meme on this franchise. You hear the truck. Truck gun did this. Well, well, about his death. Compromise. Here it is. Here it is. Here he is. Yes. Yes, there they are. Hey, Eta. I mean Zeta. Yeah, that's Zeta. Here, Et. This is Eta. Epsilon. That's new. There's everyone else. Yeah, this is the other half. This is the other half. Everything is serious for the 50%. Woo! Woo! Yes. Let's go. This is so good. Just that. Come on. That's it. That's it. Oh, this is the opening. Okay. Okay. That's it, everyone. That's it. Oh, I love it. Okay. For the first episode, really good animation, really good pacing. But most of all, what the fuck? Why did they animate the interlude chapter itself. Basically, the interlude chapter is from the point of view of Nishino Akane. How about this celebrity of a girl, the daughter of a Zaibatsu, is facing the person who she hates the most in her entire life, which is Kagero Minoru. Because for one thing, she who dons a mask just to suck up to other people so they don't hate her and just accept her. And there's this guy who basically just can't even remember her name, who doesn't even register in his own eyes. Like, she really hates him in the interlude chapter. Then, she gives us her backstory about how in middle school she got kidnapped by this creepy stalker of hers, almost got R-word, but then she got saved. And the after effect of that was not just a trauma from the attempt R-word. There's also the paparazzis, the media, the everything that affected by that scandal itself. She was really terrified of it, traumatized. So now that she's in her third year in high school, which is the setting in the episode itself, she managed to fit herself, although with fake fake personality, fake attitude towards everyone. She doesn't want to be hated. Like, please accept me. And then that thing happened, kidnapping. The guy almost R-word her too, and the other guy was just like, eh. And then here comes our stylish thug slayer. Okay, the subtitle said ruffian, same word really, thug. I just prefer thug because it flows with the mouth better. The stylish thug slayer. Start beating the shit out of first the guy who attempted the R word, beat the shit out of him, which is good, and fuck that guy. Second, the other guy, the psychopathic ex-military guy, who truly never went to psychological exams and just got deployed somehow. And it's a fight. And okay, so I had also said this earlier, like, I am praising this anime, because yes, when you stuck chloroform in a handkerchief and then someone to attempt to make them sleep, it's not gonna happen immediately like any other kind of shows or how do you call this, media portrays. It doesn't happen fast. Like, it is gradual, but it's not fast. And sometimes the victim you're trying to victimize with it can escape if they manage to wiggle their body, hit you with elbow, smack you, hit you in the balls or whatever. If they manage to outmaneuver you, they can escape. So chloroform thingy, they don't act fast. Not the best thing to kidnap unless you overpower your victim and manage to make them inhale it. Stylish Thug Slayer start beating the shit out of the first guy, squared off with the ex-military guy, and Akane Nishino Akane. I don't want, if I'm saying Japanese names, I always want it to be last name then first name first because it flows better. So Nishino Akane thought she's gonna get shanked hard because this guy picked up the knife, the butterfly knife, and instead of harming her like what she thought, he instead freed her. And at that point, she knows who is the stylish slayer is. Like, she knows. And then she the next following days, when she returned to school, because everything was hush, no one knows about it anymore. Yeah, her opinion drastically changed against Minoru when he mentions her name properly, which is Nishino. No more Nishitani, no more Nishimura. It's Nishino. And yeah, and to be honest, she kind of fell for him. Like, it's not immediate fall in love. Like, hey, I want your attention now. Like, she appreciates being noticed. That's a problem with Akane. Like, she wants people to notice her as who she is. Like, I'm not an actress. I'm not just a daughter of a Zaibatsu. I am Nishino Akane. Please notice me for who I am. So yeah, that's basically it. And then, oh yeah, let's talk about that thing, Minoru, when Minoru died. I cannot say exactly because that's volume 4 stuff. What really killed Minoru. But if you wanna know a little bit of context about it, you can read the first chapter of the manga. Or first chapter or prologue. Was it the prologue in the novel? Yes. Okay. To give context, because and after the credit, we got the how do you call this? The mindset, the monologue of Kagero Minoru is basically like, no, I want to be strong. I don't want to be the hero. I want to be that guy pulling the strings from the back. I may be assisting the hero. I may be in the way of the hero. Like, we're the neutral party with power. We will be the hindrance. We will be the ally. Like, those kind of things. If we fight enemies, we fight them from the back. So it's basically, if we take Gundam 00, we got the celestial being, the group of Setsuna and everyone fighting. That's what we see for the 2 seasons of Gundam 00. But what you don't know is there is a group called Pereshte, which is basically the shadow part of celestial being. That's what Font Spark is part of, the owner and pilot of Gundam Astrea. So that's his thing. They fight in the shadows. And this is basically it. You're basically watching the chronicles of a guy who's working behind the shadows. Well, you have to ask yourself, is he really working behind the shadows? Okay, so yeah. One thing to note about this series is 50% of it is you have to view it from the POV of everyone else, and 50% of it is you have to enjoy the POV of the protagonist, who, to be honest, is the crown king of LARPers. I am not joking. I am not kidding you. You might take this as a serious spoilers for me, but yes, he is the greatest king of spoilers. Even the Emperor, the god of LARPing itself. You're surprised Ainz Aulgon is LARPing hard? Because everything he says, everyone just goes, Sasuga Ainz-sama? He's nothing to this guy. Ainz Aulgon is nothing to this guy. Momonga is nothing to this guy. This guy, Kagero Minoru, is a cut above else. This guy is the very definition of the word, of the abbreviation LARP. I love it. I am expecting this video to have a lot of dislikes now, because I have experience with this series. I've waited years for this. I have waited years and years for this to have an anime, and thank God. I don't know if Studio Nexus is a new animation company, or it's basically like same in Mushoku Tensei, like the studio doing the animation was made for Mushoku Tensei. But I am excited. They've done a great job with the pacing and animation itself. Although questionable first episode, questionable coverage itself. There's nothing to question about the first episode. It's just questionable coverage. Like, why would you start there? That's like chapter 166, chapter 165, something like that in the web novel itself. But that's like the interlude chapter of volume 4 itself. Jesus. Forgive me for being like this. Like, I am so excited I cannot contain it. I cannot contain myself. Like, I'm just really, really excited for this. Here we go. And yeah. What else do we say? Yeah, also the anime. They've done the design. Oh, also, if you, also on the final part of the episode, we have the shot of 7 ladies. 2 of them are werekin, or animal kin, and 5 of them are elves. The thing is, 1 elf and 1 werekin was not yet revealed what their designs are in the novel, both in the web and the light novel. They're not even mentioned at all. I don't know. They're mentioned, but they haven't taken their spotlight yet. Like, they're pretty back to it. The author have not formally introduced us to everyone. Eta, the one from the end part, basically like the sleepy one, the sleepy looking one. She has a bit of her introduction, but she wasn't there. This is a mention of her name. The other one is, yeah, no mention at all. I think in the 3rd arc, I think 3rd or 4th. I think the 4th, the end of volume 2, and 4th arc in the novel and web novel. Yeah, I think she was mentioned. Was she? I am doubting myself right now. I have to reread it again. So yeah, 2 out of 7 is introduced immediately in the anime, although they haven't been introduced in the novels or in the manga, which is following the novels. So the anime is her basically just like, we're gonna do a little bit of this thing. You okay? Still, if they're gonna, we already in the novel, there's already a, how do you call this? A guide, a simple clues as to how these characters are in the novel. So if they do get those personalities right, props to the anime studio and everyone involved with it. If they don't get it right, then as much as I hate the development in volume 4, I also very, very love volume 4 author. Please stop whatever shenanigans. I really want, like, I get it. The author said that after the 5th arc, the author is gonna divert the story from the web novel and the light novel. So as long as we don't get there yet, I am not gonna spoil the whole thing, and we're just gonna go. Like, of course, I have my spoilers already too, so I'm gonna put a warning at the front from the start of the video. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We're gonna, oh yeah, the opening too. I guess that's just the opening because they don't have those white uniform thing that looks like Omni-Man. They don't have those. So yeah, that's pretty much it. If you like the thingamajiggy I do, please do the usual YouTube thingy down there. And I am very, very grateful. So see you for the next episode, and see you too on the next anime I'm gonna react to. I don't know, it's gonna be the Isekai, the Reincarnate Sword, or Futuko Guild, because I like Futuko Guild. It's a fun. Futuko Guild is pretty much just a fun series. Isekai, so Reincarnate Sword is pretty much the same thing. So yeah, see you next time, guys. Bye bye.